Chiles keeps.
Test, man. This is the real test because this Michigan defensive line is as good as it comes.
Chiles feeling the heat. He's going to run and pick up a
lean heavily on that run game.
2nd and 7 for Michigan State. Chiles sets up the screen. Carter around the blockers. He's got the sideline. Carter in.
Good movement up front.
Lynch Adams on the field for the first time. 1st and 10 from the 20. Chiles has it inside the 15. Lynch Adams the back at the big boys on the right side of the formation. Chiles with it.
Johnson being disciplined. They've been setting up the boot action that entire drive. And Johnson had the tall tap.
And goal from the 2. Fourteenth play of the drive.
Delay the game. Offense number 2.
Lines, but this unit, these starting 4 guys are as good as there is in college football.
2nd and 9. Chiles to pass. Flushed out, throws across the middle, wide open, catch made. Nick Marsh had over 100 yards last week.
Look at all the time in the world for your young quarterback. Michigan even sends Ernest Hausman, so they bring 5 guys and didn't even sniff Chiles, and that allows him to do what he loves to do, which is find it.
Empty backfield, Chiles. They bring 5 across the middle, incomplete, was looking for Vel.
Front. So that's the post-shift picture, and what that does is it creates one-on-one matchups across the defensive line. You see, not a great start for Michigan. Great start for Michigan State.
Marsh, the motion man. Chiles up the middle inside. Chiles to pass. Chiles out into the flat. One move and down to the 1-yard line.
And what you've seen, starting with the Iowa game last week, is that identity start to come into play.
Chiles flushed out. Chiles escapes and makes some.
Now it's 2nd and 8, but that is a huge play to avoid a sack. Those are big, ferocious monsters coming after you, trying to sack you. I mean, there's a number of guys. There's number 91. There's, of course, Josiah Stewart. Kenneth Grant's back there.
Could have got a free 5 yards at least. Carter's in the backfield after a loss of 3 on that big stop play. To the outside, Marsh has it. Sure tackle, the flag is down.
Ineligible player downfield. Offense, number 66. That penalty will be declined.
On that first down, just a couple of seconds went by. Chiles, pursuit from the backside. Down he goes, ball is out.
Blockable, and he's working one-on-one here. Watch him, number 0. He beats the left tackle, Ramil, and for Chiles, again, he's a young quarterback. You have to know situationally that clock has to go off in your head.
To the outside to Felling. And a first down. 81 yards on the ground so far for Carter. To the outside. Slung. Pressure coming. Ball floated in the air. Caught by Foster across.
He had Jayshawn Barham on him. A split second longer, and that's a sack and maybe a fumble.
15 yards. Empty backfield, 1st and 15. Chiles Takes the short one.
And really, that's what this rivalry is. Like we said, 48 of the last 54 winners in this game have won the rushing battle. Right now, Michigan State is winning that rushing battle. Michigan winning the game.
Chiles to the outside, a high pass. Able to bring it in and make the catch. Was one for their last 5 on third down, the Spartans. Chiles to the outside, too tall.
He would then be to protect the football.
Set up the screen. Tight end screen out to Velling. Pressure coming. To the outside, almost intercepted.
Really good game tonight. This is pure instincts. Watch as Nick Marsh is running the under route, and there's Chiles. That ball should not be thrown from pre-snap leverage of a running head start to deliver the blow at the end of that run there.
He's had the hot hand for Michigan State into Wolverine territory. Pressure coming, screen to the outside. Cadillac's got it across the 45. Chiles to throw it. Velling again on that tight end screen. Chiles steps up. Down he goes.
Velling, number 12, tight end.
Marsh on Nyland. Top of the screen. Chiles hits Marsh. Puts the brakes on. A race to the end zone. Touchdown.
The difference maker. I lived through one, the trouble with the snap.
Chiles running out of time. And he throws it away. He's got it to the line.
That's a miscue.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 2. It'll be a loss of down, the spot of the foul. Second down.
And that's a miscue by Chiles. Has been cracking off some big-time runs.
Gonna throw it. Chiles got a lot of it back to a big tap.
Jack Velling might be playing for your favorite NFL team one day. We've talked about Colston Loveland a number of times, but look at that big-time catch. He took it to her.
Chiles flushed, got rid of it. Catch by Carter, stays on his feet. He's down the sideline.
A great job by Chiles to navigate the pocket and step up in the pocket, avoid those sacks. And then, no, he did not. His knee never touched Nate Carter.
And a false start.
That's Jayshon Barham matched up.
Chiles over the middle, and he led Velling too much. Chiles, nice sure-handed catch.
One-on-one coverage down below.
Bringing pressure, Chiles gets out of it. Chiles throws.